You know what, Lauren? I think it's funny we've been talking about this, and at no point have we actually explained what a physique show is. So, so there might be people who are like, I don't even know what they're talking about.
I don't
Can
even
you
know.
just give us a little
Yeah.
information?
Yeah, so a bodybuilding show essentially is there's different categories for men and women that range in leanness and muscularity. So for example, for women, so bikini would be the least muscular and the highest body fat. However, if you were to look at a bikini competitor, you wouldn't say that they have no muscle and that they have a high body fat. But in comparison to, again, let's say a women's physique competitor, they're going to have significantly more muscle and less body fat in comparison. So the men have the same thing, men's physique to bodybuilding, and kind of everything in between. So there's going to be different divisions that require, certain looks, different outfits. There's going to typically be a suit, a two-piece suit for the women. Some divisions wear heels, some don't. Posing is very different, but essentially, you are being judged on your physique and the criteria that you are competing in. There's going to be a morning show and an evening show, and there is a set criteria for what they are looking for. However, with bodybuilding, it is a subjective sport. So everybody is going to look a little bit different within those, that criteria. And how you place is really going to be dependent on who you are next to. And I know that that is the hardest part for people when they're looking at subjective sports because, a lot of times people will see still shots or photos and they'll be like, oh my gosh, that person looked amazing, or they got robbed, or this. When you're in person and you're watching a show, you're not just looking at that person as an individual, you're looking at them in comparison to everybody else there. And how does that uphold the standard?